Joe. Meet Joe's friend Sarah. Sarah is coming to visit Joe, but there's a problem. Joe just moved to town and doesn't know enough about the city, and he wants to impress his friend Sarah. Joe searches the internet looking for things to do. He sends tweets, he looks on Yelp and the local news websites. Joe can't find anything to do. He starts to get worried. Then he remembers an ad he saw the other day for an app called City Scrapbook. So he downloads the app and creates an account and starts to explore the city. And that is when he discovers Laura's City Scrapbooks. Laura is an expert on craft beer and fancy cocktails. Perfect! Sarah loves fancy cocktails. Joe adds this to his scrapbook and keeps searching for places to eat and neighborhoods to explore. Joe emails Sarah his curated city scrapbook. Joe is now an expert on his city because he used City Scrapbook. Why is this a big idea? Well, there are a few things we know. None of the existing social platforms make you an expert on your city. Yelp gives you restaurant reviews, Foursquare lets you check in, Instagram shows you pictures of barbecue you can't eat, and Facebook gives you pictures of your friends' babies. Each of these platforms has a different purpose, but none of them empower people to become city experts. People like to share information. Our target demographic is smartphone users ages 18 to 34. We know that digital media is not going away. In fact, it is getting exponentially larger. According to Zuckerberg law, people are sharing 2 times more information today than they were sharing a year ago. We share photos on Snapchat, we share videos on Vine and YouTube, we share our houses with strangers on Airbnb, we share our cars with Car2Go, and we even share our sleep habits with Nike Fit. People trust their peers more than they trust advertisers. For millennials, peers are our biggest influencers. We are more likely to trust a friend or a blogger that has used a product than an advertisement. We turn to Reddit, Google, and Consumer Reports for product validation. But where do we go for information about our city? We ask a friend in person. And if we don't have any friends, we turn to news sources that are endorsed by companies. There is a lot going on in the world, and it's impossible to keep track of it all. But it's a lot easier to let the collective populate the information for you. City Scrapbook makes it easy to share information about your city. Think about it. Would you rather see a scrapbook of user-curated images of a neighborhood or read a description about it? Would you rather read an instruction manual or watch a YouTube video? City Scrapbook is a visual storytelling tool that is changing the way we share information about our city. It is the Fromers of tomorrow, where everyone is given an opportunity to become an author on their favorite subject. How will we make money? Once we reach critical mass, we will be able to implement a number of creative advertising opportunities, including sponsored scrapbook challenges, premium features like private scrapbooks and special dashboards for business owners, and featuring promoted events. So what will we do next? Since City Scrapbook was created by people who love RVA, we're going to beta test enrichment, targeting VCU's 32,000 new students this August. We're going to use this as a case study to decide what city to launch next. We're currently raising funds to get us through our test phase and to optimize build-out an Android app, to optimize our existing iOS app, and to build a website. Now let me get a show of hands of anyone who has ever moved to a new city, or knows at least one person who has moved. Look around the room. Why wouldn't you want to invest in a platform that can affect this many people? Everyone in the room can contribute to City Scrapbook, either through funds or by going to cityscrapbook.com and giving us your email address.